Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Ayana if you are new here. Today's video is a chit chat, get ready with me, where we discuss stretching your relaxers, who should do it, if you should do it, how, why. We do a deep dive into this topic. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, so should we stretch our relaxers? I stretch my relaxers, and I started stretching my relaxers because my hair doesn't grow as fast as it did. It doesn't grow as thick as it did back in my youth. I'm 36 years old now, and so, you know, it's a different type of hair. And so I find that I don't really need to relax as often. When I was younger, I relaxed my hair literally every 8 to 10 weeks like the box recommends. But now that I'm older, I just don't need to relax as often, I find. So really, who should stretch your relaxers? Should everybody stretch relaxers? Is that the new way to have healthy, relaxed hair? I would say no. I feel like if you don't need to, if your hair is not over processed, and the way to know that is your hair limp and lifeless, breaking, especially towards the top of your hair, that's when I would start considering stretching my relaxers. How did I start stretching my relaxers? I started in 2-week increments. I do not recommend, if you're someone who relaxes every 10 weeks, to now go to 24 weeks. I started by just extending my relaxers each time 2 weeks. You know, when I realized, oh, that was a breeze, I can go 4 weeks. Now I relax every 4 to 5 months. I do apply heat, and I really recommend heat on your new growth if you are trying to stretch, because your hair is more likely to break if you cannot manage the two different textures. What I do is I apply heat to my hair once a month at the salon, and they only apply heat to the roots. I have my roots blown. I do not let them put direct heat on the ends of my hair. That really does help me to make it past, like when I'm in the 4th month and I'm getting to the 5th month, that really helps me to get there. And then I relax from there. I usually, after 4 months, I don't really manipulate my hair myself. I'll just allow whatever the stylist did to last until I put in my relaxer myself on, you know, somewhere in between the 4th and 5th month. Again, if your hair is, you know, super coarse, super thick, I do not recommend trying to stretch that long. I do not recommend stretching at all unless there's a reason. You see that your hair is thinner, don't need to relax as often. Or if you're having if you notice that you're having damage from over processing, those are when I would consider stretching. And again, I would do it at 2-week increments. So guys, please comment below. Let me know if you yourself, if you stretch your relaxers, how did you go about doing it? My friend stretches her relaxer until like 7-8 months, but her hair, I don't know that she even, like, if I had her hair, I wouldn't even relax at all. So if you have a very like wavy type of hair, or something that's easily, when you apply heat, it straightens, you can go a little bit longer. Let me know what you do, because I'm very curious about that. And also, if someone stretches for, let's say, 24 months or something like that, there's a YouTuber who is like on her 24th month stretch. Is that still relaxed? I consider that natural. You just haven't done the big chop. If you are applying, also, is that healthy? Because you have to apply heat to keep the two textures cohesive. So if you're trading off one damage from relaxers for the other damage for heat, like, I mean, I don't know. To me, it's like, make it make sense. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? Because I'm very, very confused by that one. I feel like if you're at a 24-month stretch, then you don't need a relaxer. It's, you know, I don't know. I don't know that my hair could stretch for 24 months without having significant and severe damage. One of the things that I would really recommend doing before stretching is maybe attempting to change your relaxer, change the strength of your relaxer, because sometimes I know for me specifically, as my hair has changed textures and all of that stuff with age, I had to switch relaxers. That's first. And then second, I had to change the strength of the relaxers that I was using. I used to use super, Again, in my youth, if I have a picture, I'm gonna insert it, right? Before I turned like 22, my hair was bomb. And I think that's just because my health and nutrition and all that stuff was so good. But changing relaxers and changing the strength of your relaxers really can make all the difference. Just even there. So before you stretch, I would really recommend trying that first, like just seeing if it's the strength of the relaxers or the type of relaxer that you're using just doesn't agree, and then doesn't agree with you anymore, and then go from there. Comment below and let me know how long, if you stretch, how long you stretch. Have you noticed a change when you started stretching? Honestly, for me, when I started stretching, I noticed a change right away. My hair just did so much better. And so I knew, like, I wasn't confused about whether or not that was the right thing to do. You know what I mean? I noticed a change right away. But then I have people who stretch and they say their hair's the same. So my thing is, maybe you didn't need to stretch to begin with. So let me know, when did you see the change? How long did it take for you to see improvement? So if you are interested in stretching your relaxers and you're trying to stretch, but you're having trouble because your hair type, or you're just having trouble kind of getting there, I would really recommend implementing protective style to sort of help you get past the hump. So if you're trying to stretch, you're not really that familiar with dealing with your more of your natural hair new growth, I would really recommend at that time put in maybe a protective style. And even for those of you who even keep your protective styles in for shorter than I do, maybe a month or so, that's 4 weeks of helping you get to your stretch goal. That's how I started, and that worked for me. So give that a try as well. Again, I don't think everybody needs to stretch. I just feel like if your hair is damaged, stretching can help by, relaxers are damaging. So stretching can help to kind of give your hair a break, give your hair a rest from harsh, products. Then comment below if you have any questions, if you are gonna attempt to stretch. Ugh, I hate lip liner. So I am going to finish up this look. I'm going to throw on an eye look, a quick, simple. If you know me, I'm not into the crazy eye makeup, but I'm gonna finish up this look, and then I'm going to come and wrap up this Get Ready With Me. So if you're interested, I'm just gonna kind of speed through it, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. Thank you so much for getting ready with me and joining our chit chat. Again, comment below. Don't forget to like this video if you thought it was interesting, and subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.